Greetings this Memorial Day weekend. We have much gratitude to extend to all of the service personnel that have served our country and our flag so valiantly for so many years. And it's because of their sacrifice and those before them that we get to enjoy the liberties and personal freedoms that we have. But there are some who have had their freedoms taken away from them. Barton McNeil is one such individual. If he were here, he would absolutely want to thank each and every one of you, as well as his innocence advocate attorneys with the Exoneration Project and the Illinois Innocence Project. They, like our service personnel, are selfless warriors protecting freedom as well. So a thank you and personal debt of gratitude to them all. Bart is about to embark on a petition for leave appeal. His attorneys will soon be filing this week a petition for leave appeal, which is a petition that will go before the Illinois Supreme Court requesting that they hear his case. We hope that they accept it. The PLA is going to identify a legal issue that they feel they should weigh in on, likely a prior case that the appellate court justices relied upon in making their ruling. There's a video that follows this, which came on the heels of my attending the March 25th hearing at the Illinois State University Prairie Room. It was an audience of about 200 persons. It was a pretty amazing event that took place in front of the three justices who ultimately the arguments fell on deaf ears and they ruled negatively against Barton. So this is why his attorneys now have to take it up one more rung to the Illinois Supreme Court, and we hope that they hear his case. There's 7 justices total. It will take probably 2 to 3 months before they decide whether to take it or not. It's a lot of cases are not accepted for a variety of reasons. The last statistic that I've seen was that they had accepted about 8 out of 100 cases. However, Bart's a very unusual case. It has a lot of public scrutiny, and it has some real meaty legal issues behind it where the legal team is going to be asking that they weigh in and take a look at some of these cases that might need some more clarity or something to guide other appellate courts on what looks and feels like a wrongful conviction, which Bart's is. So take a look if you can. You've gotten this far on this video. Take a look at the next 2 or 3 minutes. There's some interesting evidentiary items that's going to be included in that presentation that essentially shows that Misook is indeed the killer of Christina. So hopefully everyone can take a look at this and please make some comments known as to what you think about this video and this ongoing injustice. Thank you.
In what is likely our final effort in an Illinois judicial venue with today's filing of the leave to appeal with a face-to-face court, I hope my case will be granted a full hearing. Overcoming that high bar, I trust that the High Court will then diligently review the entire court record and honor the stark implications of all of the newly discovered evidence that it deserves, not available at the time of my 1999 trial. Illinois' highest court, where profound new evidence is likely afforded in due weight, where true justice and fairness are its highest value, and where genuine innocence should matter most. Our hopes and wishes now rest with the wisdom of these justices. Should this court decline to hear my case, or else issue a ruling to uphold and maintain my wrongful conviction, the killer of my daughter will again revel in her victory, and the innocent father of a murdered child fulfills my intended death-like prison sentence, despite public recognition of my innocence. Much gratitude is contingent due to the themselves to this decades-long effort. In great debt to the saintly attorneys from the Illinois Innocence Project and Exoneration Project, we're thankful for their ongoing, steadfast pursuit of justice. Thank you also due in advance to the Illinois State Supreme Court, hopeful acceptance of my case for their review and for their wisdom in rendering a just ruling when all is said and done. Thank you.
Left at any point in time. So at any point in time, Misook could have been present perhaps in that bedroom and left a fingerprint. But the fact that now that all of her DNA is found in this bedding that was freshly laundered, that puts an exact timestamp on when she left that, which is the night of the murder. And that is critically important. DNA is the gold standard of the reversal of wrongful convictions across America. Why should it not be the gold standard here in McLean County?